Hey everyone, good morning. It's Alison Sullivan with Stamp Crazy with Alison. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in New Westminster, British Columbia on the west coast of Canada. So welcome. I'm just going to make sure that I am broadcasting, and I just have to open all my things and make sure I'm going live here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, looks like I'm good. Okay, and now just gonna make sure I've got sound. So we'll see about that, and then we'll be good to go. Yep, I'm good. Okay, so now I'm just waiting for folks to pop on this morning. I'm a little late, a couple minutes late. Sorry about that. Time, 1 minute it's 5:02, and the next minute it's 10 o'clock. Okay, so just gonna wait for you guys to pop on. Today we're going to be doing, let me go over here. We'll be doing like a mystery card. These are always a challenge for me. I love my partner Patsy Waggoner so much. So I'm going to be making a Patsy Waggoner card this morning. And it doesn't look like people are coming on. Okay, well, wonder if I'm broadcasting okay. Hope so. I'm 1 minute in and there's nobody here. Oh well, I'll just keep going and can watch the replay. Hopefully. All right, so this morning I'm going to be using the Dainty Delight Bundle. The Dainty Delight Bundle is in the January to April 2023 mini catalog. And this month it is the focus of our free PDF. Hi Karen, good morning. How are you? How are you this morning? Hi Mo. It's the focus of our free PDF tutorial. So when you make a purchase in our store, so if you live in Canada, you would order through me, and if you live in the United States, you'd order through Patsy Waggoner, Stamps to Die For, and we'll send you a free PDF each month with instructions for 6 cards. So if you don't want to make a purchase, no matter where you live, maybe you're a demonstrator, or maybe you have a demonstrator and you want to be loyal to them, which we completely understand. You can actually purchase the PDF in my tutorial store. So check that out. Good morning, Lillian. How are you? So let's get started. I'm going to go over to my workspace so you can see this is what the PDF looks like. It's got, we put a little snippet of the cards so you can see what you're going to get. And then each card has the picture of the card, and then I'm just going to bring this up here a bit, and then the measurements, and then how to make the card. Okay, so there's 6 of those. We made this one the other day. So I'm going to get started on this card today, but I have to actually look at the instructions because, like I said, I'm just doing this as if I was a person receiving the PDF and I was going to try and figure out how to make the card. Okay, so I'm going to follow along with the instructions. So I'm going to start with a piece of basic black, and this is cut to 5.5 by 8.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. So let me find my bone folder has disappeared. I have 2 of them too. Ugh. Oh, well, I'll just have to use my nail, which isn't as good as my bone folder, but there we go. Get a nice crease in that. So that's our card front, and we might as well go ahead and put a layer on that. So this is crushed curry. I love crushed curry. Do you guys like crushed curry? I used to love the bumblebee. Was it called bumblebee? I think so. Good morning, Keisha. I think it was called bumblebee. I like that color too, but we've still got crushed curry. So this one's cut just slightly smaller for that mat. So it's cut to 4 by 5 1/4. Get all that sticky stuff out. Oof. Okay. So we're just going to put a nice little layer. And don't you love the way the black and the yellow go together? Looks like a bumblebee. Okay. There we go. So we just got that nice little layer. Now, the designer series paper, let's have a look at this paper. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is a free product during celebration, so to the end of February or while supplies last. So, you know, you don't want to be one of those poor people that misses out. Should be no crying and stamping, right? Okay, so there we go. So that's one side. We've got those pretty wildflower patterns. And then on the other side, we have muted designs. I like these two in particular because I'm not super great at watercoloring on our watercolor paper. But look at this. It just looks like you've done it and they've just done it for you. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that. I love it. Okay. And then I also like this one here. This it's kind of a water, there's like water stains, but intentional. And then just the subtle tone on tone flowers. Really pretty. Okay. So we're going to be using this piece. Let me just see which one it is. It is this one. Now this comes, I've cut these down to 6 by 12, but the sheet is actually 12 by 12, right? So imagine this being 12 by 12. So you can cut it at the 6-inch on this side. So 6, cut it in half. And then you can have 6, 3 on each side of designer paper that you can cut to this size. Let me show you. Here it is here. Okay, so that's all we've done. Now, we're going to take this paper and we're going to take some blending brushes. So I've got 2 of them here. We're going to take Balmy Blue and Old Olive. Okay, so I'm going to start with Balmy Blue. And I'm just going to add some color to my DSP. And I want to grab a scrap. I need a scrap. I tend to like, when you're loading up your brush, you don't want to just go right on there because you kind of get a blob. So I kind of do this to soften it a bit. And then we're just going to go right on top of our paper. And we're just adding some pretty sky to the top of our paper. Go. Isn't that pretty? This kind of jazzes it up a bit. I'll show you what that looks like. Isn't that pretty? Just some blue sky. Hi, Ellie. How are you? We're going to take our Old Olive and we're going to use that on another brush. Now, somebody the other day was asking about what these blending brushes. What is this? It's called a brush, and I suppose it is a brush, but it is so fine. They say in the description online that they're bristles, soft bristles, but you couldn't get any softer than this. It's like velvet. It's like the Velveteen Rabbit. It's so soft, so really delicate. And I'm just going to start it off my paper again. I don't want it too dark. And then I'm just going to put some grass here. Okay, so that just is I don't know, brightening up this paper. The paper's gorgeous, but how simple is that? Just to add some color with some blending brushes. Isn't that a great idea? Here we go. That's what it looks like. And I should show you, this is what it looks like before you start. Okay, so both are nice. I mean, if you like it just crisp white, then that's nice. But if you want to add some color, that's an easy way to do it. All right. Well, let's go ahead and I might as well glue this on. So look at that. You've got that pop of the crushed curry on there. So let's add this. So this is one of the cards in the PDF. So we just want to give you some idea about how these look and what you get when you get the PDF. I featured this card on my blog post yesterday, so Stamp Crazy with Alison, so you can go see more pictures of it too. All right, let's set that aside. Now we're going to take the dies that come with the stamp set. Now, I should say that the dies right now are, sorry, I'm just grabbing stuff, you guys, are on a back order. Hate back orders, don't you? I know, me too. But you can still get the stamp set right now. So you can still earn that the designer series paper. And then when these are available, I think it's March 13th, you can come back and get these. Okay, so we're going to cut out a few things. I am going to cut out a daisy flower. So it's this one here. Oh boy, those are, you know, when you first get these and how stuck they are? We're like, oh my gosh. Oh, there's a nail. There we go. And I want, should be a little center here somewhere. Of course, you know, would have been helpful if I'd had this ready to go. But I don't. Oh, there they are. These are the little daisy centers. Gosh. Oh, holy mackerel. Wow, that's stuck. Okay, so I got these little centers. And I think that's all I'm going to cut. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to cut. You could add a bunch of other things and sort of build up that whole scene, so to speak. But I think for me, that's enough. I don't want to get it too much. Yeah, the blue looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah, I like it. Okay, we're going to use balmy blue. No, we're not. I'm going to use black. Black. So I'm going to cut out a daisy top and a crushed curry daisy and a basic black middle of the flower. Okay, and I'm also, wish I hadn't cut that, I'm going to just grab a little piece of balmy blue. I like blue, and I really like balmy blue. I wonder what the new in colors will look like. I'm not sure what colors are coming. They don't tell us, but I kind of can't wait till May when we get to see them. All right. I'm going to be cutting this out with the rectangular stitched framelits dies, but I want to stamp one of the sentiments. This is the stamp set, isn't it pretty? So we've looked at the dies, and the dies will cut out this beautiful sprig of wildflowers. Same with this one and this one and this one and this. And we've got these gorgeous sayings. I particularly like sayings that have two types of font, so that, you know, the written script and then matched up with the other font. I love that. So let's go with thank you for your kindness. I send out so many thank you cards to my customers when they make a purchase. I always send them a nice thank you card. And so I like on my lives to make a lot of them, because that way you can, I can use them. Now I was going, Patsy's got this stamped in the black, which I think, yeah, I think that works. I was going to say maybe I'd switch it to navy, but let's just do it in black. Okay, so go. Thank you for your, yeah, don't like it. I don't like the black. Yeah, it's okay. See, you can change up things as you go. I find that Night of Navy is actually pretty black looking. But I just wanted that as opposed to the memento. Okay, or you could use embossing powder too. Black embossing powder would be kind of classy. Yeah, I just want the blue. There we go. Okay, let's find the die from the rectangles that works with that. How's everybody doing? Any questions? Mo, just she's happy Sunday, everyone. Yeah. Oh, hi, Judy. Didn't see you sneak in there. Hi. Okay. Let's see which one of these works best, because there are tons. Do you guys have the rectangle dies? Because if you don't, why don't you? But look at them all. Tons. Oops, tons of them. Okay. move that up. I don't know how that got so far down there. Let's see. I think I'm going to need this one. I'm going to need that one. I think so. I want to also make sure that it's not too big to fit across here. That looks pretty good. Because I think the next one down is too small. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. Okay, so you guys know my little issue with my eyes. So we're going with some taped, some removable temporary tape. Whenever I stamp something that needs to line up. Oh, my tape. Boy, I'm having a morning, aren't I, you guys? Talk amongst yourselves while I get my tape started. Goodness gracious. Whenever I stamp something that has to be cut out exactly, I like to use my tape to keep it in place. But my flowers, I can cut out just without taping those down. So let's grab our Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine, our mini one. Here it is. There's our boho blue. Gorgeous. This will be a new in color. So we know we're getting this blue. It's a sneak peek. And if you want to join Stampin' Up! Before the end of February, you can select this as one of your starter kit items. Great deal on starter kit. I'd love for you to join my team, Canada Inks Up. It's a great way to get a discount. You get a permanent discount on everything that you buy. And we know you love Stampin' Up! Product, so why not get a discount, right? I say save money when you can. So we got that. We got our flower. Okay, and like I said, you could use a whole bunch of the dies that are in the Dainty Delight dies and really add them and layer them onto the picture in the background. Totally up to you. Make it your own. Okay, so here's my daisy. And here's all the little innards. I'm going to leave that actually right on there so that when I go in a second, where did I put that? Where did I put that? I'll know where it is. All right, here we go. Let's pop this up. Okay. I'm going to put 3 on here. Otherwise, sometimes if you get a long piece like this, you get a bit of sag in the middle, which sounds kind of rather sad to be sagging, doesn't it? Just put that there. Okay. Grabbing my glue, I am going to grab my daisy, and I'm just going to put a little bit of white glue on here. I like the little half daisy. It's really sweet. And then I'm not sure which one of these goes on here, so I'm going to have to play around. I think it might be this one. This looks like my son's favorite candy is dots. And you used to only be able to get them in the United States. So whenever we went to visit, we would grab some for him. They're kind of like jujubes, but they're better. And now some stores here have them, but you have to be really lucky to find them. But that's what that shape reminds me of. Okay, there we go. So we got a daisy. And I think that looks good. I think that looks good. I think that's all she's got on here. Yeah, so very simple, but how pretty is that? Just by dressing it up with the ink and the blending brushes, right? Is that pretty? So here's the one that we did, I think it was last week. So you can see this is the kind of projects that you're going to get in the PDF. And there's 6 of them. So this is only 2 of the 6. Okay. Some of the other things that are used, other products that we've used in the PDF this month is a folder you might not have remembered we had. It's called Painted Posies. And it is a really pretty folder. And that's what's on this card on the oval. Isn't that pretty? And some of the cards also include a few of these elements, the brushed butterflies and the pastel adhesive backed sequins. So those have been used. Oh, did you? Patsy's giving me instructions. She added some of them to this. Oh my gosh. Yes, you did. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank goodness she's on here. I always do your cards, Patsy, and I want to do them like fresh, like I've never done them before. So that I can show people how easy it is to follow your instructions to make your gorgeous cards. Now, Patsy, now that she's here, she did put some other items on that she cut out in the corner here, and she put some sprigs. But okay, so she did. Oh my gosh, she did. And there's butterflies flying. So let's do a big butterfly. She did one here. And then, is there only two? I guess there's only two sizes of butterfly. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And as it's flying off into the, here we go. How's that? Thanks, Pats. And I did pop up. I just want you to know. Are you able to see me? I am able to see you. I can see your name. So that worked this time. Yes. So these are Patsy Waggoner creations. And I'm lucky enough to be her partner and work with her. So she does it and I show them on a live. That's kind of our partnership. Aren't they pretty? Love it. I don't know which one I like better. I don't know. I like them both. I really like this one though, because I love the way that we've introduced the blue and the green and just pop that DSP, right? It would be nice just plain, but she's just added that little pop. And look at the diff. Isn't that gorgeous? So we got the white and the blue and the green. Yeah. Which one do you guys like? You are the best buddy. Oh, I don't know, Pats. I think you and I are good buddies to each other. What would we do without each other? I think that's kind of what we say all the time. Okay, so remember, if you're in the United States, you want to go to stampstodiefor.com, and that's where you would purchase to earn this free PDF. I always, when I'm putting up after I finished and I've hit end, you will see the links to our stores. So you'll be able to find Patsy really easily that way. Okay. Now, what else did I want to tell you? Today is the last day. Let me just show you to sign up for our Seaside, by the Bay. So bending over there. That was thrilling for you all, I'm sure. Okay. Should have had this ready. My by the Bay. Here it is, class. Okay. So that's the By the Bay Suite collection. You want to sign up today. You're going to get 4 cards with a PDF, and you're going to join us and craft along with us on March the 4th. Sorry. You're going to get a full pack of the flat adhesive back pearls. You're going to get half a package of the absolutely gorgeous By the Bay 6x6 specialty papers. Look at this. They're just gorgeous. What makes them specialty papers is a lot of the pages are embossed with gold or just clear embossed. Aren't they gorgeous? So you're going to get half a pack of that, which is 24 sheets, 6x6. And you're going to get half a roll of the balmy blue and white variegated ribbon. Okay, so great deal for $45 because those products are worth, I think it's like $38. If you purchase a Seaside Bay bundle, we will upgrade you to a full pack of paper and a full roll of ribbon. Okay, so really great deal. Hope you can come, but I really do need registrations in today in order to get your products to you in time because we have to cut them and get them out to you. Okay. Hi, April. Nice to see you. And then the other thing I wanted to tell you about is I have been offering mystery boxes, and I've been getting a lot of feedback. April got one and she loved it. She bought it for her mom. And what's a mystery box? Well, a mystery box is I just take a bunch of retired product, I put them in a box, I mail them to you. Now, I can only do this for Canadians, of course. And I'm really happy because I've been getting lots of positive feedback and actually repeat orders. So I think when you get a repeat order for a box, it's I think that means that people like them. So I think I've had like 25 boxes go out of here. And they're $59, and that includes the $20 Canada Post box. So it's $40 for, gosh, at least $200 worth of product, all retired, and it's a surprise. So you open it up and surprise. But so far, so good. People seem to like them. So there's links for that on my page, and also I'm sending out my newsletter today. So you'll see all that on my newsletter if you're registered for that. Okay, any other questions? We lost audio. We lost audio because StreamYard kicked. We lost audio. We lost audio because. Oops. Lost audio because StreamYard kicked me out. You know how sometimes it's been doing that, you guys? So I'm sorry. Anyway, bye if you can't hear me. See you soon.